as Lady B mentioned, I have a book of poetry coming out in December by PRA Publishing. My publisher is right there, Lucinda Clark. And so I have a book of poetry called Speech of the Masquerade. And so I'm going to read you the infamous poem, Speech of the Masquerade. I speak of the masks I hide behind. It's not just me. It's everyone. It's anyone who wants to be accepted for once in his or her life. I speak of the boy who came home crying. After 7th period ended, he ran from the teacherless classroom, trying to block out the teasing, the constant jokes that he now even sounded like a girl. He went straight to his room, perched on his bed, and there he escaped to his favorite books. He escaped to the lands of the Shire, Hogwarts, and Narnia, wishing desperately that he could disappear into these fantasy worlds. And before boarding the bus, he covers his tear-stained face, and before boarding the bus, he hides his blood-written heart, covers his once tear-stained face with a plastered-on smile, and struts down the hall, joking and laughing along with everyone else about the incident the day before, as if nothing had ever happened. A sad, teased boy with a painted-on smile. I speak of the girl who sits in the clarinet section, finally off on a lunch break, and from her shaking hand, drops her cell phone into her Vera Bradley purse. Tears leak from the sides of her eyes. She reaches into her bag for a pair of dark sunglasses and places them on her face, covering her puffy red eyes. She pulls the hoodie over her head before slumping down in the chair. From the outside, she looks like everyone else, but from the inside, her heart has been shattered into a million glass shards. She acts like it was nothing, because that's the way she's supposed to act, the way her friends expect her to act. A heartbroken girl trying to cover up the shattered mess of her glass heart. I speak of myself, the girl who wants to show herself, show the world that she is something special. But she's afraid. She's afraid they won't like her. Maybe they'll tease her. Maybe her friends won't want to be around her anymore. But she wants to be herself. She wants to show the world that she's something more than that quiet little bookworm. But she's scared. So she hides herself and keeps her nose in a book and keeps her thoughts locked up in a notebook most sacred to her and never lets anyone glimpse upon her glass heart as she slowly fades into the background. A girl whose voice is still waiting to be heard. Until now. I speak of the face that is shown when the mask is finally ripped off. A sad, teased boy, a heartbroken girl, an unknown authoress, all part of a masquerade called life. As for me, I now speak and command to be heard. I abandon my mask, for I no longer need it. So now I speak, for those that toss aside their masks and show the world who we really are and how we really feel. Thank you.